Okay, so welcome everybody. You're here with Megan, the VoIP Brand Manager, and Matt, our Senior Engineer.
Hello.
Today's webinar is to have a sneak peek at the upcoming WP850 from Grandstream. It's a pretty exciting new development that is coming down. We're expecting this in Q2 this year, and we're quite excited. So Grandstream have released a sneak peek video to distribution, which we're going to share with you in a moment, and then we're going to walk through why we're really excited about the developments that are coming. If you have any questions, we'll address those at the end.
Yep.
And thanks for joining us today. All right, so we're going to flick straight to the video. So we'll just get that going, and then we will talk to the key points.
ABG and AC Wi-Fi support, advanced antenna belt flip and uses lithium-ion batteries. Number 2, barcode scanner. A barcode scanner is a great feature that can be beneficial for warehouse, shipping services, construction sites, basically any business that keeps stock. The WP850 can help speed the process of managing incoming and outgoing packages and shipments. It can also help you easily organize and get quicker data on a product in a warehouse. Number 3, NFC Near Field Communication. NFC is simply a wireless protocol that allows two electronic devices to communicate. This allows the WP850 to sync with other computers, tablet devices, or even another WP850 to wirelessly exchange information. NFC can also be used to allow the device to function as a fob key card to gain access to certain restricted areas. Number 4, fingerprint scanner. This can be used the same as the fingerprint scanner and facial recognition on your smartphone for security purposes to ensure that only those who are permitted to use a WP850 can use them. It is also an added layer of security and confirmation to ensure activities like approving and accepting shipments is authorized by permitted users. Number 5, 12-hour talk time. 12-hour talk time that the battery supports is huge. This amazing talk time allows it to work for an entire extended overtime shift without needing to be charged. By adding 12-hour talk time and HD voice, the WP850 offers a powerful combination of features, mobility, and durability to suit all portable telephony needs. Should you have any questions, please contact info@grandstream.com. Thanks for watching. The WP850
Cool.
Hopefully that worked okay. We're playing with some new technology, so hopefully the video played, but we will send you a link afterwards with the video.
Absolutely.
So here we go.
So this is it. It's a wonderful little portable. We feel this is quite a game changer. So why are we excited? First of all, I went to the Grandstream conference a couple of years ago in Boston, and they were sort of talking about a precursor to this. They were looking at a warehousing phone with a barcode scanner and a camera, and that eventually turned into the WP820 series, which were the first Wi-Fi phones. But now we're finally seeing the whole vision come to fruition. So it is IP67 rated. So IP67 is protected against water and dust ingress, and it can survive 1.2 meter drops as well. So I went through a battery of tumble tests with it. The phone itself as well is obviously VoIP. It has Wi-Fi and it also has 4G. So in the cases of worrying about walking out of Wi-Fi reception or things like that, it can flick over onto a 4G network. Also included, and I believe it's at the bottom, is the barcode scanner, which we feel will be really fantastic for warehousing, especially for scanning for packages and also for couriers. And Megan was mentioning about hospitals.
Hospitals is another space where this will be very exciting for things like dispensing drugs, for checking in inventory, etc. With that added security of the fingerprint, it's making sure the right people are accessing the right information. So there's a lot of scenarios that will come out when this releases later in the year.
We've also got a 4,800 milliamp hour battery in here as well, with 12 hours of talk time and 200 hours of standby time. So it's got the battery life to last, which is really, really fantastic. It's got Android 9 and supports apps from the Play Store as well. And so far we're looking at a Q2 release this year. So it should hopefully be coming very, very soon. And that's really it as a sneak peek. Any questions? No questions.
Doesn't look like we've got any questions at this time. You can see just from some of those sneak peek features how robust this unit is. Not 100% sure if that video played 100% correctly, but we will zip out the link to you. We'll also be featuring it on our social media in the coming weeks across LinkedIn and also in our weekly newsletter. So we've got a question here about integration with 3CX. So
in theory, yes, it would run the Android version of 3CX since it is an Android device.
So in terms of full integration, we will have to wait until we see a beta of the phone. But in terms of setting it up as a Wi-Fi phone, it can be set up in the similar way as the WP820, which is a manual at this point in time. But then with it running Android 9, we would also be able to look at the app on the device as well. So again, these are all things that will come out in the period of time coming up. Don't think there's any other questions. So thank you everybody for joining us. You can see why we're excited about this new move from Grandstream and being a Wi-Fi phone that is fantastic for being able to move around large spaces as well and being so robust. So as I say, there'll be more information as we get it around the WP850. We are expecting a Q2 stock availability and that will add into the WP family. Thanks for joining us all today.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you again soon.
Thanks everyone.